بلغ العلا بكماله بلغ العلا بكماله كشف الدجى بجماله حسنت جميع خصاله حسنت جميع خصاله صلوا عليه وآله صلوا عليه وآله صلوا عليه وآله.
Okay, please, can we get together, please, so we can, I know that it's windy and cold. On top of Mount Olives. Go on the right. Dome of the Rock, Sakhra, Qubbatul Sakhra, and we will see it more clear from the Mount of Olives. As I mentioned yesterday, this ridge here, it's a continuation of the Mount of Olives, which is called Mount Scopus. And the building in front of us to the left here, it's the Hebrew University, which the cornerstone for the Hebrew University was put in 1918, and it was dedicated and established was in operation in 1925. If you look to the left now, you will see the Judean desert, and this is where we were yesterday, which is like a Jordan Valley and Jericho. So we are now on the peak. We are on the peak of the Mount of Olives, which we've seen from the other side when we came back yesterday from Jericho. This is one of the towers. We saw 3 towers. This is one of the towers to the left here, which is Augusta Victoria Tower. Augusta Victoria is a hospital. It's a Protestant Lutheran. There. Sorry to interrupt, just look in front of you again. You know, we said yesterday about the wall. This is the wall, you can see the separation wall. Of course, the city which we can see in front of us to the left is Bethlehem, the city of Bethlehem. And Bethlehem is surrounded by a wall. Bethlehem is one of the cities which falls under the Palestinian Authority, as well as Hebron. But again, you will see it from here now. Again, to the left, you can see a part of the wall which is very clear, as well as in front of us on the peak of the mountain. Again, it is surrounded by a wall. So all this area is surrounded by a wall. It's like a big jail, a big prison. And Palestinians are not allowed to go from that area to the area where we are now. And again, you can see it on your left-hand side. Even after the tunnel, after we go out of the tunnel, you can see it clearly. Of course, this is not the ancient road. The ancient road, which was the Patriarch Road, which we supposed to walk on the footsteps of Abraham and Ishaq and Yaqub alayhim salam, is we have to go through Bethlehem. But because of the wall, and the closure of the Bethlehem thing, they created a new modern road, which is used by both the Palestinians and the Israelis, which is this road, until the checkpoint. There is a checkpoint that the Palestinians, they cannot use this part of the road. Again, the wall is, you can see it surrounded by the whole areas. In some sections of the wall, they try to make it look attractive. So they make some decoration and some painting on the wall just to make it attractive. But at the end of the day, it's a wall. And as what we mentioned yesterday, this wall, the Israelis, they call it the security fence. The security fence. And the Arabs, the Palestinians, they call it the separation wall. The Israel, they take it from a security point of view. They say we don't need any terrorist to come and do some terrorist attacks on our land, in our land. So this one will limit from the attacks that the Palestinians are practicing and doing. If we do a security fence, it means that we just limit the entry through one gate or one entry. And of course, the Palestinians, they take it from a point that it separates the family together, that they cannot communicate with each other's as usual or as normal between the parties. Because normally this settlement is just only for the settlers. It's not open for anybody else. It's not open for public. It's not open for. It's not like it has like its own security and enclosure. It's closed from all areas. This is the only entry, and there will be an exit. When we come back, when we go out of the after our visit, we'll come the same way. We go in from the entry side and we go out from the exit side. As you see, this is a big, I don't call it even a settlement. It should have a name of a city, because it has shopping centers, it has banks, it has schools, it has medical centers, and it was established on a land of the Palestinians. The whole thing was Palestinian land with vineyards and grave and agricultural trees.